17 News is your local election headquarters. It has now been 3 weeks since the midterm primary election, and final vote counts still are not tallied. But the most recent update of around 30,000 newly counted ballots solidified one competitive race and brought shockwaves through a few others. 17's Maddie Gannon is here now to break it down. Maddie?
Tammy, some of our races, particularly those here at the county level, have been hanging in the balance for weeks since the election. This most recent update appeared to put very close to the finish line when it comes to the vote counting process. But instead of making some of our races clearer, the new numbers actually put more question marks around some key contests. But first, we'll start with the race that did become clearer. The AP is now calling that Republican incumbent David Valadao will move on to the November general election in the 22nd congressional district race. He will face Democrat Bakersfield Assemblyman Rudy Salas, who the AP determined would move on back on election night. Republican Valadao has represented the area for the better part of a decade, but the district does lean blue in terms of registration, and Salas is a well-known Democrat here. Democratic political analyst Neil Sinapa pointed out Salas received 45% of the vote, not a majority overall, even though he's the only Democrat in the race. He said this signals the primary only solidified what many have been talking about for months. This is going to be a contentious toss-up district that could help determine which party controls Congress next year. Now, in the 35th Assembly District, Democrat Leticia Perez took an early lead over Democrat Dr. Jasmeet Bains. We saw the race tighten as more votes came in, and after the most recent update, it now sits within a single percentage point. Dr. Bains trails Perez by just 228 votes. Both candidates will move on to the general election. And now moving to two of our closely watched county races, Auditor-Controller County Clerk and Assessor-Recorder. We saw huge changes in these two contests. In the Auditor-Controller County Clerk race, the current assistant to the position, Amy Espinoza, jumped out to an early solid lead, leading Mark McKenzie by 22 percentage points on election night. The most recent tally put McKenzie within 1,800 votes of Espinoza. The race now sits with Espinoza leading 51% to 49%. And similarly, in the Assessor-Recorder race, the Assistant Assessor-Recorder Laura Avila led the County Chief Appraiser Todd Reeves by 20 percentage points on election night. After the update, Reeves only trails by 4%. The candidate who will take on the roles in both of these county positions will be decided by these primary election results without having to be back on the ballot again in November. And Kern Registrar of Voters Mary Bedard estimates we have around 8,000 ballots left. Both McKenzie and Reeves now trail by less than 8,000 votes. So both of these races remain too close to call. In studio, Maddie Gannon, 17 News.
All right.